Hey y'all, welcome to Super Lazy Thor News video. You see, our crazy truther community, or conspiracy community, whatever you want to call it, it's a pretty wacky place. When I say wacky, I mean very uptight, stick up the butt kind of stuff. So it's not often you get a lot of laughter, outside of like, let's say my channel. And so I thought there was a moment I just wanted to share with you guys and offer up my opinion. Uh, it was the moment that Dazza the cameraman was debunking Crow 777's definition of debunking. So Dazza made a video, which I will link for you so you can watch yourself. It made me crack up. Seriously. Dazza is debunking Crow's definition of debunking. I mean, that is as ridiculous as it gets. I'm sorry. It's too funny to me. See how it all started. Let me explain for those people who are brand new to this story. Okay, there's Daz the cameraman, and he's part of a team of amateur scientists who like to go around correcting people who get their astronomy wrong. Right? They've come around my parts. They've come around my area, a couple times. And at best, they've won like one, and then they came up with a draw on another. Anyway, and Crow 777 follows the moon. And so Crow found, or I think he might have even filmed, a lunar wave going across the moon. After hours and hours and hours of footage, it's this amazing lunar wave that goes across the moon. I will link that video as well. And when you see it, you're like, whoa. And he purports that the moon is a hologram. Mind blowing, I know. A, you gotta watch it, and B, stay with me. So Daz has made like 12 videos trying to debunk his lunar wave. And our buddy, sometimes a guest character on the Thor News show, Astronomy Live, Astromut, has invited Crow to film the moon at the same time. And so, their gang is like trying to debunk the lunar wave, which is really cute in itself. And here are my thoughts on the lunar wave. Are you ready? This is just my personal opinion. I believe this is America. Everyone's allowed to believe whatever they want to believe. But my personal opinion is that I definitely believe the moon itself is there. Like, it's showed up in poetry and writing for thousands of years on caves, things of that nature. So I definitely believe that there is a moon there. Now, if you want to get into the total and absolute weirdness that is what we know of science and human exploration, quote unquote, we stopped going to the moon in 1972 and then just stuck our dicks in the dirt. I don't know. That makes no sense, right? It's 2015. Why would we just give up on why would we just give up on human space exploration for so long? Are you following me? So maybe they started building tons of shit on the moon, like bases and cities, and that's where all the trillions of dollars of money is going. And so they would be putting up a lunar wave to cover whatever they're building or doing on the moon. Now that I could buy if we're in a science fiction film. Remember, my base is screenwriting and comic books, so man, I just always go with questions and imaginations. It's cool to imagine and dream and think and stuff. So I'm just thinking aloud, but that makes sense to me because the lunar wave is pretty trippy looking. I believe Dazza and Astronomy Live purport, or their best debunking attempt, is that it was an atmospheric wave. Hey, who knows? It might be true, but it's still pretty weird looking, and it's still something interesting to think about. So I just wanted to share all this with you guys. I hope you don't get mad at me over it. It's just my opinion. And either way, I have to say I like the videos of both crews, Dazza and Astronomy Live and Crow 777. So I know people get mad, like you have to like one or the other, but hey man, that's not my style. I try to like everybody, You got to be a real asshole for me not to like you. Now, Dazza has gotten a little obsessive, man. I think 12 videos is quite a bit. You know, you were very passionate about this. You know, debunking the debunking, man. That was one of the funniest things. You guys have to see the video. It's just funny to hear Dazza list off the actual definitions of debunking. I don't know, maybe you won't find it as funny as I did. But, you know, that's cool. We don't have to all find things the same level of funniness. It doesn't, man. Definitely, it sounds like you need some rest. It's not like there are people driving off cliffs and jumping off buildings. Like, oh my god, the moon's a hologram. I can't live anymore. Whoa. You know what I'm saying, man? It's all good. You know, more people look up at the moon and stare at it and wonder. That ain't so bad, man. All right. God bless everybody. Let's have a great weekend, okay? Okie dokie.